Today is a special day God brought me to this world. Been a stay-at-home mom for quite some time, and I did not plan to celebrate it luxuriously or anything fancy. Anyway, I don't even have the means to do it. It's not a priority. To head on with the morning energy, workout is first thing first. And now, it's time for my praise and worship to the Lord while taking a quick shower. Spending time with the Lord while freshening up in the morning is a good way for me to start a day's kick.
Love you, only God to whom all praise is due. I stand in awe of you. I stand in awe of you.
So, since it's my special day today, it's time to glamorize myself to be taking care of my second daughter. To do my routines productively, involving God in everything I do. But while I was interchangeably tidying up and checking the birthday messages of my loved ones, I noticed a commonality in their messages. Mostly, it was about wisdom and revelation of God for me to know that I am a woman who is in the process of waiting. We all want good things to happen in our lives, but too often we want it now, not later. When it doesn't happen that way, we are tempted to ask, when? God, when? Most of us need to grow in the area of trusting God instead of focusing on the when question. If you're missing joy and peace, you're not trusting God. If your mind feels worn out all the time, you're not trusting God. God wants us to live by discernment, revelation knowledge, not head knowledge. It's difficult to exercise discernment if you're always trying to figure everything out. But when you're willing to say, God, I can't figure this out, so I'm going to trust you to give me revelation that will set me free, then you can be comfortable in spite of not knowing.
Mom?
Let me share with you what I do while waiting. First, I wait with patience. The question is, do I wait the wrong or right way? If I wait the wrong way, I'll be miserable. But if I decide to wait God's way, I can become patient and enjoy the wait. It takes practice. But if we let God help us in each situation, we develop patience, which is one of the most important Christian virtues. Patience is a fruit of the Spirit, as says in Galatians 5:22. Second, I accept God's timing. God gives us hopes and dreams for certain things to happen in our lives, but He doesn't always allow us to see the exact timing of His plan. Although frustrating, not knowing the exact timing is often what keeps us in the program. There are times when we might end up if we knew how long it was going to take, but when we accept God's timing, we can learn to live in hope and enjoy our lives while God is working on our problems. We know that God's plan for our lives is good, and when we entrust ourselves to Him, we can experience total peace and happiness. Third, I rely to God. Proverbs 69 says, "A man's mind plans his way, but the Lord directs his steps and makes them sure." When God directs our path, He sometimes leads us in ways that don't make sense to us. So we're not always going to understand everything. If we try to reason out everything, we will experience struggle, confusion, and misery. But there's a better way. Fourth is enjoying seed time to harvest. Proverbs 3:1 tells us, "To everything there is a season, and a time for every matter or purpose under heaven." These let us know that we all don't live in the same season at the same time. Seed time represents learning to the will of God. When harvest time comes, the desires of your heart begins to manifest. Bondages fall off you, and you see your dreams come to pass. You see your kids changing and your family getting saved. God causes things to happen at exactly the right time. Your job is not to figure out when, but to make up your mind that you won't give up until you cross the finish line and are living in the radical, outrageous blessings of God. The more you trust Jesus and keep your eyes focused on Him, the more life you'll have. Trusting God brings life. Believing brings rest. So stop trying to figure out everything out, and then let God be God in your life. Oh wow, just how I ended my day on my special day. I just patiently waited for God's surprise for me. Who would have thought that I'm gonna be having a birthday bash with both of my biological and spiritual family when I didn't even plan for anything? To us, a great and beautiful day.
Like you did sometimes, seeing eyes of mine.
I would like to say,
Love, 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 I wanna be strong, strong.
birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
But change it, change it.
This video is sponsored by Hallelujah Treats and Esther Destiny.
Seeing eyes of mine, you see, there are no trees inside of me. In these deserts I can